Hi there, Pavel. It's Marcy here recording your video for you, and I'm going to show you 3 things that you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Now, you're probably asking yourself, why would I do this and what's in it for me? Well, the answer to that is when it comes to internet marketing, most business owners are too busy running their business to learn how it can actually work to their benefit. And sometimes the only hesitation they have when it comes to hiring someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So what I found is that by giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those business owners still raising their hands and saying, look, I don't have time for this. Please do it for me. So if by the end of the video you liked what you've heard, you can see that I have a few tricks up my sleeve to help your business with, then we can chat. Or if at the end of the video you simply want to take the free tips I gave you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So I'm going to keep this short. The 3 things that I'm going to go over are content, citations, and backlinks. All things that help you to be more visible in front of potential customers. So when I say content, what I'm referring to is what I've got highlighted here. And let's take a look at this. The words, the images that you have. So you can see Eurobuild, you just have your business name. Now, unless somebody's typing in your business name, that picture being named that doesn't really benefit you. You want to name your pictures for things that your potential customers that are going to be typing in there. So let's take another look here. So again, same. That could be, that picture could be named, commercial construction, residential construction with this one. All of these things help to match up, right? Google wants to see, Google's end of it, Google wants to see anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on a homepage to help them match up what people are searching for with you. The reason they want to do the best job at this is that Google makes money from people being on their search engine, so they don't want them leaving. Therefore, they want to give the best results. So if they're out there crawling the web when somebody searches in looking for something and they see a site that has a couple hundred words, I mean, your site is beautiful, visually beautiful for your customers. But just for Google's purposes, you want to have more content. So as I said, if they see a site that's got 100 words and then the next one to it in the market has 1,500, they will see the site with 1,500 words of content as being the expert. Therefore, they're going to put them higher in the search. So you absolutely have an opportunity here to add some content to your homepage to help with that. The second thing I'm going to touch on are citations. So what a citation is, it is a place on the internet where you would find your exact business name, address, and phone number. 411, Yellow Pages, Yelp, there's literally thousands of directories that your business can be listed on throughout the web. The benefit to you, Google's out there crawling, they see that your business is listed on many directories. That's going to show them that you are legitimate. And the second benefit for you in our circumstances here, if you beat your competitors and you have your business cited on more directories than the rest of the people in the market, it is going to help to push you up in these in the directory here. This is a citation, but in your maps listing. And our statistics show that probably 50% of the clicks from the first page of the search are going to one of these 3 businesses here. So it's a good place to be and a good goal to have to get your business appearing up in this section here. We call this section the map pack. So that's how citations will benefit you to get more exposure. And the third thing that I'm going to touch on are backlinks. And what a backlink is, it is a link from a third-party site on the internet to your site. Now, to explain this in simplest terms, if you think of the internet as being a big popularity contest, when other sites on the internet vote for you, aka link to your site, that in turn is going to push you up in the search engine because Google sees you as being the popular one. Just like more citations, you're going to be more relevant, more credible to Google. More content, you beat out your competitors, then you're rewarded with having more visibility online. So what I've done is I've taken your site, I've put it into this tool that shows us what's going on behind the scenes, and you can see that you have 5 other sites on the internet that are linking back to yours, giving you 7 backlinks. You're being found for 6 keywords. So this is where the content is so very important. Unfortunately though, and you know, it's just been looks like in March, end of March, you got the site up and got going here. So unfortunately you're not being found for any nobody's finding your site on their own, just organically. So the organically just means that not through any paid ads or anything. So what I did to do a comparison was the search term that I had used. I mean, you know, you could put in different search terms, renovations and whatnot, but the one that I used for our example was Construction Companies Vancouver. And what I did was I took the first site that is ranking organically on the first page of the search there, I put it into the same tool so you can kind of get an idea of how this backlink thing works. And when I say backlinks, backlinks are not all created equal. You want to be getting links from websites that are credible, that Google trusts, that they've been on the internet for a while. They have more power than yours, so the power from their site will trickle it down to yours. And you want it to be relevant to what it is that you do to be of maximum benefit. So this site here has, the one that was showing up on the first page has 169 other websites linking to theirs, giving them just 610 backlinks, being found for just about 300 words. This is where the content is very important. And then they are getting on average just over 400 visitors to their site, clicking on their site each month. So you can see the benefit of sheer just showing up on the first page. Now, just to give you an idea of the volume that is out there, I took that site and put it in a different tool so we can see top organic keywords. So Construction Companies Vancouver, there's roughly 1,000 searches for that a month. Vancouver Construction, 480 approximately a month. I also looked into the renovation end of it. This site here, Kerr Construction, is ranking quite well for renovation. And we can see that Renovation Vancouver's got approximately 500 search. Kitchen Renovation, another 500 there. Home Renovation Vancouver, 400, 390, 400. You know, so there's a lot of search volume out there that being on the first page is going to have people looking at your beautiful site. So I'm going to leave it at that, Pavel. I don't like to go too long. I'm going to send this off to you, email it off, and I'll follow up to make sure that you did in fact receive it and it didn't end up in a junk box somewhere and you were able to hear this information. So I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'll be talking to you soon. Thank you.